I want to talk about these power rankings that Yahoo Sports has came out their staff on July 19th at 10 a.m. It takes 27 minutes to read. And I want to talk about with the NFL coming. By the way, this is being recorded on the 20th because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not a mind reader. But I'm going to go through this. I know y'all not able to see my screen, but I want to go through this. So I think number 32 is right. I don't think number 32. It's really off because you're between the Patriots and the Panthers. I really think the Panthers are in a better situation than the Patriots are. With the Patriots, you don't have what you need. Well, I think Carolina, they just got Johnson. They have Bryce Young, and then they have really, really good players. But they did lose Brian Burns. I think that's a keystone of their offense or their defense. And I think if they do play, they're going to have to make up for that. But with the Patriots, you don't have anybody. You have Drake May that is a very, very not okay. He's an okay rookie at best. I think he's another Matt Jones in my opinion. I really don't think. But if they got Calvin Ridley, I still don't think. I don't think they're going to be good. But, okay. So, they have number 30 is Denver Broncos. I think Denver is going to do better than people think is because you still have Patrick Surtain. You have Patrick Surtain. You have Cortland Sutton. You have, I know your QB situation is not good, but you also have a Sean Payton that is not a good coach yet. He's not good coach for, I think, what the Bronco organization need. The Broncos organization needs is a rebuild. I don't think they need a Super Bowl caliber coach because he's a really, really good coach with a good team. But I don't think he's a really, really good coach at teaching young players. So I think number 30 is a little bit underrated, but I think they are sleeping. I think the best team, I don't know how Commanders are number 29, but I want to let you know that's not what's going to happen. You gotta realize Washington Commanders had one of the best free agent class I think we have ever seen, with also getting Jalen Daniels. I don't understand how that's at number 29. The ones I do understand, New York Giants. I know they got Brian Burns. I just don't think he's too old, and I think it's going to be another Chase Young situation where, the Commanders, that's why I will put the Commanders over the Giants. I think they're going to have a better season. I think they're going to take a big hit, both of them. But also, I think Commanders have a higher edge. Brian Burns, that's a big contract on the New York Giants where they can't. Tennessee Titans, Calvin Ridley, they really, really overpaid for, in my opinion. And you have a very, very young, and you lost Derrick Henry. So I honestly think they're going to be way worse than the Commanders, and I feel like they might be worse than the Giants. I think the bottom 5, 8 teams, I just don't think they're going to be a caliber team. The Raiders. So the Raiders, you have a Devontae Adams that do not want to be on that team. You can look at the receiver Netflix show. Devontae Adams does not want to be there. And then you just don't have what you need. And your coach is not that good. And you draft a position that you really didn't need. I don't even remember who was on the draft board, but Brock Powers is going to be a good tight end, but that's not your highest concern. You're wasting Max Crosby prime. I know if you do not I feel like if you are looking in the future, how the Raiders are, you trade Devontae Adams, you trade Max Crosby, because I just don't think that they're going to be able to play at a high end effort like the other teams. So I think they should be away though. Arizona Cardinals is going to be a team. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this with the highest effort. Arizona Cardinals are going to be the best team. Kyler Murray is going to be one of the best. I'm going to say that. One of the best QBs because, yeah, he tore his ACL. He's recovering from it. But you also have Marvin Harrison that's really, really good player, and then you still have a good defense to build on. Very, very good overall team. I think they're going to be the most underrated and surprising team, I think, in this season. New Orleans Saints. I feel like they're going to be in the bottom mid because you have what you need. Chris Olave, but your biggest question mark is Derek Carr. Your biggest question mark is also Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is not going to. And Alvin Kamara. I don't think those three players are going to be that good. So Chris Olave, like the QB situation needs to get better. But I just don't think that they're going to be able to put on one of the best. Like, I don't think they're going to be good at all this year coming up. Chargers, like, I would put them lower. I really would. They have them at number 23. I would honestly put them maybe even at, like, number 28. Like, you have no wide receivers. You have a new head coach, not new head coach, but new head coach on this team. You had Justin Herbert. I know with Justin Herbert, but you also lost big keystones of your team. And I feel like in the next 2 years, that story is going to be different. Where they are a top 5 team, if they can keep Justin Herbert healthy, keep him well, keep him very, very happy, I think this team is going to be scary in the next couple of years. Minnesota Vikings. This is a team that they don't have Kirk Cousins. That's, I feel like, one of the best situations that you can do. Kirk Cousins was really, really good, but I don't think he was. I feel like he was really, really mid, very, very overrated. J.J. McCarthy, coming off a national championship, people say he got carried. I don't think he did because QB, you cannot get carried as a QB with the national championship team. I don't think it takes all 11 people, all 11 on offense, defense, and special teams, and it takes everybody. And I just don't think he got carried, in my opinion, but I can be wrong.